any way to behave? Can we show a little decency and form a neat single file line in front of the register?
Well, if you've been living on the rock, TikTok is officially getting banned tomorrow. Thanks to a special someone named Tom Cotton. Literally, everyone raised their hand to see if they can withhold TikTok for another maybe 200 days. This man raised his hand and just basically gave you a double middle finger. So if you want to blame anyone for why your favorite app is gone, you can just blame that man.
So let me be crystal clear. There will be no extensions, no concessions, and no compromises for TikTok. ByteDance and the Chinese communists had plenty of time to make a deal. In fact, the legislation allows the president to grant a 90-day extension to the Sunday deadline, though only if negotiations have substantially advanced, and the sale could likely close in 90 days. Neither is true today, so I expect President Biden will not grant the extension.
You weird, buddy.
So yeah, if you guys didn't already put it together, this is the same guy that got up on board and asked the TikTok CEO if he was Chinese or Singaporean a million times after he gave him the same answer a million times.
So, you said today, as you often say, that you live in Singapore. Of what nation are you a citizen?
Singapore.
Are you a citizen of any other nation?
No, Senator.
Have you ever applied for Chinese citizenship?
Senator, I served my nation in Singapore.
No,
I did not.
Do you have a Singaporean passport?
Yes, and I served my military for two and a half years in Singapore.
Do you have any other passports from any other nations?
No, Senator.
Your wife is an American citizen, your children are American citizens.
That's correct.
Have you ever applied for American citizenship?
No, not yet.
Okay. Have you ever been a member of the Chinese Communist Party?
Senator, I'm Singaporean. No.
Have you ever been associated or affiliated with the Chinese Communist Party?
No, Senator. Again, I'm Singaporean.
So yeah, unfortunately, these are the people that lead the country, and that seals the deal. TikTok is basically gone tomorrow. So hopefully you guys saved all your videos and stuff. I have here taught that they're going to try to withhold the app, but as of right now, it's Sunday night, man. It's gone.
I should get some sleep.
Well, it seems that we lost the fight, but we did not lose the war, because every single American is getting together, and we all collectively agree that we're not going on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, but we're going on to something called RedNote, or I think it's either RedNote or Little Red Book is how they translate it. I downloaded the app. It's very similar to TikTok, but not gonna lie, it's very confusing. I'm lost, to be honest. I'm very lost. But people are really friendly on there. All the Chinese people are very opening, and they're welcoming all the TikTok refugees.
Guys, what's going on? I don't really know what I am doing on here. Does anybody else? I came from TikTok. I'm here in America. Please let us stay here. We like it here. It's nice, it's warm, it's cozy. But we don't really know what we're doing. And also, too, I don't really understand anything because nothing's in English. But here we are. So introduce yourself.
And that was actually a clip from RedNote. But just in case you guys just don't understand, the gripe that the US have against an app like TikTok is that it's Chinese owned or Singaporean owned. I don't really know the difference, because apparently TikTok is banned in China, which is so crazy. But anyways, so since TikTok, if you go to the terms of agreements, you will see that TikTok, when you hit allow, TikTok is actually taking a lot of data from your phone, like key movements, what you watch, what you're looking at, and it's basically taking it and I guess the US government is very fearful of that, like because apparently like all Chinese apps have to report to something called, I think it's called the CCP, which because I guess China government watches over them in a way, and something like that. But of course that scares the US. But honestly, I always think it's kind of a ploy to get the US to like basically to kind of pressure the CEO into selling the app to them, because That's one of the agreements that they have, because they're only, when they were doing the bill to hold it out for another 200 days, it's only for 200 days until to see if they can get the CEO to crack and sell it to someone like Elon Musk, which I hope he won't do. I'd rather lose the app to let them have it, to be honest. So good on the CEO for that. But due to the US actions, it caused all the American people just to say, hey, I don't like Instagram or Facebook like that, so screw you. I'm going to RedNote. The Chinese people can have my data. The spy king, I like the spy. He makes my For You page funny. He fills it up with Reddit stories and brain rot. He's a cool dude. I decided to actually hop on the bandwagon. I got my phone right here. I actually decided to go ahead and download RedNote and basically just give it a good little review. I've been on it for like basically 2 days, and so far I actually do like it. It's actually pretty funny. I learned about a lot about Chinese culture, and then like how much, I'm not gonna lie, they have like some really good stuff here. Their healthcare is cheap. Apparently 95% of their people are homed. Like they literally have almost no homeless people, which is so crazy. Everyone's employed, and you can live a balanced life over there. Food cheap, groceries cheap, and it is just so crazy to me. Like, it just made me realize how much we're missing out here. So I like how both cultures are basically being combined. I started to realize that everything that the US say about China is honestly probably not even true. Literally it basically seemed like a safe haven over there. It's really beautiful. Like I honestly now, like after being on RedNote, I actually do want to visit China one day. It seems like a really good place. But anyways, no further ado, let's go ahead and get into this app. All right, I got my phone out. Let me see, which way should I shift? So basically, y'all should be able to see my phone on this side of the screen. So probably starting in 3, 2, 1, you should be able to see my phone now. So this looks like the RedNote home screen basically. It looks really nice. I like it so far. So let's start scrolling. So like it works similar to TikTok. As you can see, you have a follow, explore, and a For You page. I have mine set to English, and it looks like it's doing a really good job being in English. The only thing that I have to gripe about, unfortunately, we're gonna lose the access to TikTok Shop. That shit gone. Cause if you go to shop on this motherfucker, it's all in the fucking Wu-Tang Clan language. But so yeah, but it seems like their Chinese, the TikTok Shop is actually better. Like, you can buy food off this. Like, it's so crazy, and it looks really good too. So and honestly, I really do wish I could buy some of this stuff, because one thing I heard about China is that they have good stuff like facial, like face wash and stuff, like basically hygiene products are really good. That's why they have like baby face skin. Like for me, or like Americans, well, our skin be rough because we have horrible products here, and like our shower and like our water that comes out of our shower is just horrible. So yeah. So basically this is the shop. But if you want to know like what it looks like to buy something on here, so let's see. Let's buy these cats. Oop. Let me see. Actually, never mind. So this is like some type of brand of oil. I honestly don't know which one is buy and which one is sell, but I think that just added it to, yeah. So yeah, I think that was buy. So look, I just added it to my cart, but when I go to my cart, it says function upgrade not open. That means I can't buy me no Diddy oil, which is very upsetting to me. But hopefully, if this actually is going to be new reality, maybe the Chinese government will help us out and let us have our TikTok shop back, because I'm not gonna lie, I really did miss that. So, but anyways, let's continue. Since the shop is a dud for us, this is basically the For You page for me. It looks similar to Pinterest, but I think if you just click on a video, so everyone, like the CEO of TikTok, and basically it just starts scrolling like TikTok. It's very different from Lemonade. I didn't like how Lemonade had their thing. It was just basically pure Pinterest, like just a copy of that, which I didn't like. It just didn't look very appealing to me. But I did like how TikTok did it, and I'm glad they had the same
Hello to all the TikTok.
So this looks like it's gonna be a video of one of the refugees welcoming they're Americans. So I'm finna watch it for a little bit.
Refugees. I don't really want to call you refugees because that feels like a privileged way to address you. I prefer to call you foreign friends or TikTok immigrants. Finished doing my makeup and I want to have a chit chat with you about Xiaohongshu. By the way, my name is Yan. As an avid user and influencer of RedNote, TikTok and Instagram, I'm all the more conscious of the features of different social media platforms in China. Reddit is much more community focused compared to TikTok and Instagram. Here in Xiaohongshu, people are after genuine high quality content like personal stories, detailed reviews, and lifestyle inspiration.
And that's very nice. That's very nice. Like basically, I've been seeing videos like this where they will talk about like basically just introducing you about Chinese culture, what they do, and even like what to do and what not to do. Like apparently, you can't go on here and you can't say anything about their government, no, or nothing political, which is honestly really good because I feel like that's what ruins social media in America. Like people go straight into politics and you just start doing an endless fight, which I never really liked. But I'm glad that stuff is now allowed on here, and everyone can just be like basically one of the same. But yeah, that's the For You page, and of course you can follow people and stuff. Another thing,
What's up, Rick?
From this, if you go to the comments, this one's probably be in English, but usually what I see is like when I go to like maybe like a Chinese RedNoter, I guess they're gonna be called RedNoters. All the comments be in Chinese, but it looks like they added a translate option. I don't think that was in. I'm not sure that was there when I first joined, to be honest. So maybe they are already making updates. But now I'm able to understand like what they're actually saying, which is really good. Like I'm glad they're starting to add this type of stuff in the thing in social medias. Like, cause like honestly, if you think about it, this is literally like the first time that that everyone's getting together. Like even though the internet existed since 1983, like this is honestly one of the first times where like literally different countries can combine. Like honestly, it always kept us separate, like the US and the US, China and China, Korea and Korea. And I always wonder why, but I'm so glad that they're actually making an obsession for once. But these are the different tabs. As you can see, they got videos, and then they even got Chinese furries, and of course they got lives as well. If you scroll down, lives, a lot of Asian women, and one thing I noticed, they a lot of them do speak English for you. So let's see.
No, I don't speak English. Can you speak Chinese?
I like how she said that in English, but that is funny. But as you see, look. It looks just like TikTok. Like you get to embrace their culture. And I've never been on the cartoon tab, but oh, it looks like they like anime, and like it looks just like how my For You page looked like in TikTok. Like this will be similar stuff that I will be into somewhat. And then hairstyles, which I honestly kind of wish they had like tabs like this in TikTok. But oh, these are very nice haircuts. I honestly never seen a Chinese person with these type of haircuts, but it'll be very cool if they actually made these trendy. And as you see, that like it's so relatable. They play games just like everyone else. I saw them like playing Marvel Rivals. They're playing anime games and everything. Cyberpunk and yeah, hey, League of Legends too. And this is the nearby tab. I have no clue what this means. I have no clue what it does, but none of this on here looks nearby to me at all. There's nothing nearby on here. But so far, I really do enjoy this page. The community is so nice. And everyone wants to be your friends. And apparently, there's a lot of people on here asking you if you can help them with their English homework. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been seeing them in the comments trying to help them out, and they're getting it wrong. They're unfortunately gonna fail them Chinese kids, and I'm so sorry. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for enjoying my video, and please subscribe.